And I'll do that so I can get us going here. Okay, let's see if you can see my sharing. See, okay, there it is. You're not seeing double. It looks like you're seeing double because you see me on the screen and you see me on both screens. So I'm going to click through and do one last check of the translation as well. So you can be able to take a moment and listen to this call in your language that you want. Can you believe that we are already in the month of May? I mean, I just feel like I don't know if you feel the same way, but it seems like the year is going by so fast, so fast. And we all started off talking about our New Year's resolution and what we were going to do for this year and where we were going to go. And life has happened. I mean, this is a really perilous time. I have a friend of mine who her sister passed away few years ago. And when her sister passed away, she had 6 kids, 6 kids. And now my friend is taking care of her, taking care of all the kids. And she's doing a phenomenal job. And a lot of it has to do with this business because she's also involved in PM International with our Fitline product. She's been using the product. She's been building a business and earning an extra living by doing that. And so the thing I can tell you is that a lot of people are having a tough time this year. But it's interesting because as people are having a hard time, PM International, our company, is constant. It really is constant. And in terms of our growth and our stability, I mean, when you think about our founder, his vision statement was to be the worldwide market leader in the development and distribution of high quality products in health, fitness, and beauty. You know, in the chat, what's your favorite product? Like, if there was a product and they said that they were going to, this is not going to happen, but they were going to eliminate any product, right? And you would be like, oh my gosh, whatever you do, don't eliminate this product. What is this product for you? What is your product that you have to have no matter what on a daily basis? What is your product? Activize, right? Okay. Optimal set. Oh, Catherine, I said one product. That's all right. You said the optimal set. Creatine. Oh my God, we want that. Pro Shape. Yes. See, that's the thing about it is our company and the vision that Mr. Rolf Sword started 33 years ago is relevant. But what happened is that Mr. Rolf Sword didn't just stop with that vision. A few years ago in our opportunity presentation, he added this slide. He added the slide that says that what we stand for is improving life quality with premium product and a lifestyle through worldwide business opportunity. That's the opportunity that we have here. I'm just getting chills because when I look at that picture of all of those people on that screen, for those of you who are listening to this call in a PowerPoint, you see that there are thousands and thousands of people in that arena. And very soon, coming up in June, right, we're going to do this again at our World Management Congress. And later I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But this is what we stand for. So in the month of April, it was a pretty big deal month because in the month of April, we went to the Direct Selling Association network, right? And we got our award, and we now rank number 5 out of the top 100 global leaders. And we received the Bravo Award. So tonight, I wanted to start off with this video that shows us getting this award, but also hearing Mr. Rossword and what he said will make sense about why we are here today, why all of you took time out of your very busy schedule to be on this call tonight. And I'm telling you, really greatly appreciate it. Every time I have a call, I'm thinking to myself, oh gosh, if they only knew my heart, they only knew how important this company is and this product and how important they are to me, I would have millions and millions of people on this call. And you all are so important to Mr. Rolfsworth, but you're so important to me. And that's why I appreciate that you took time to be on this call. And I won't keep you long because some of you are on the East Coast and it's 9 o'clock in the evening. So I recognize that. So I'm going to go quick, but I want to go through some things to give you a thought of, as we think about May and the momentum and the possibility. I want you to think about it. So let me go ahead and you'll see my camera go away for a minute, but just so that way I can play this video.
Powered by a clear strategy and a commitment to excellence. Thoughtful expansion into new markets has opened doors for the company and supercharged much of the growth in recent years. Today, the company's global footprint expands further than ever with the regional headquarters in key locations, new regional headquarters in key locations, including Asia Pacific, in Singapore, and the Americas in Sarasota, Florida. 2026 holds even more expansion with planned openings in Kazakhstan, the Czech Republic, Vietnam, and Ireland. With an energized field, cutting-edge digital tools, and a vision for the future, they are the clear path towards the next big goal. That's $5 billion in sales for 2027. For their extraordinary achievements and unstoppable momentum, I'm proud to present the Bravo International Growth Award to my friend, Mr. Rolf Zorg, and his terrific company, PM International.
You don't need to stand so far in the back. Come on, it's one team. So yeah, thank you very much. I feel very honored to have the opportunity. Thanks to Rudy, who I really respect. He is one of the legacies in our industry, I have to say. And yeah, thanks a lot for giving me the honor to take on the Bravo Award on behalf of all our hardworking distributors, our excellent leaders, and our super great corporate team. I also being proud to have my top management today with me here. And with all of that said, I've done that now 5 times, so 6 times in a row. The Bravo Award for International Growth puts quite some pressure on our shoulders, but on the other side, it's an extreme proof. It's an extreme proof that our direct sales industry has, as I already said last time, is looking in a bright, bright future. So I'm thankful that we are capable to be part of proving that on a daily basis to all of us and to everybody outside of this location. So I want to give the microphone now to a person that has, inside PM International, maybe the most and biggest impact between all of us here on stage to that success and to that huge growth, and that's our Chief Sales Officer of Asia Pacific, Markus Sandström.
Oh, thank you, Rolf. Yeah, also from my side, maybe first a great thank you to everybody in the industry and for being here today, and also Stuart with the DSN. It's just amazing. We are celebrating each other tonight, and it's amazing we can clap for each other, so we should really cherish that. Then, of course, Yeah, it's the 6th times in a row that we are having the Growth Award coming in, and it's been a fantastic journey. I think the journey that we are having together with you, Rolf, we are living your vision and the investments you're doing into the company that we are all enjoying. And to every team partner or distributor field back home, we had a fantastic journey which we're still going on. And we're having an organic growth. It's also, I think it's important to say this, it's an organic growth that we all take part of. So I think the team here is extremely proud. Thank you very much, and thank you the industry, and also back home when you see the video, thank you everybody back home, all around the world. You made it. We're making this together. Thank you.
All right. There we go. That is so exciting. I love watching that video. You can get it on YouTube as well, so that you can share it with your team and share it with the people that you get to use this product. See, that's the thing that I think sometimes happen, is that sometimes we forget just how powerful we are. I mean, think about it. 6 years in a row, never been done in the history of this business. And I've been in this business for 36 years almost. It's amazing. And reaching number 5. Now, here's the interesting thing about our company. And this is what's really an aha moment, because I was talking to a lot of people about their business, because Action Pack was the largest month for us. I mean, Action Pack is such a turning point. As a team, as for the US market, we had over 300 people who promoted. 300 promoted in 1 month, right? That's huge. So hats off to you if you promoted to the next level. But even if you didn't promote, hats off to you for your order. Thank you for even trying. Thank you for this opportunity that you have now becomes the next step of what you do in your business. But what's important is that as I was beginning this call, I was talking about the economy and what people are looking at and what they're faced with. But you know what's interesting about this economy is that Mr. Rolf Sorg is all about giving back. So going back to what I said before about a premium lifestyle, he continues to do that. And just to do a quick little recap, you may not remember this, but what happened is this past year, what did we do? The first thing he did was he gave you an increase. And this is increase worldwide at a time that some people are making cutbacks. He's not making cutbacks. He did something that he's never done before. All of our points went up by 3.3%. Now you may think, well, that's 3% for my business, but it's not. It's for the whole entire PM international business. Everyone who is a team partner in this business was affected by this change. So that's a global plus. Then he turned around and guess what he did? He increased our car bonus program. But the thing that he increased it by is bringing back home what our core competency is 5. Growing your business by 5, meaning 5 new customers. Think about it, 5 new customers. What will that give you? That will give your manager qualification. 5 new managers will give you, what will it give you? Who knows? Sales manager, right? 5 sales manager, and it goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. I see Yeneth on the line. Yeneth is one of those people who promoted. I got to make sure when she joins in. Congratulations, Yeneth, on your promotion. I saw that on there. Congratulations to you. That's wonderful. But what's important about this is that he increased it up to 50%, right? Up to 50% worldwide on this level. So that is huge. Then guess what he did? One more thing, another thing, turned around and he increased the onboarding training bonus. And what is the onboarding training bonus? Is that every time you sponsor a new manager, you know what you're going to get? $60. So think about if you said to yourself, oh my gosh, if I did 5 managers, it's $300, right? That I would get in addition to my earnings, paying you all more, paying more for our business. Then guess what? We actually had a program that many of you may know, may not know, but I thought, you know what? I better bring this up tonight because these are some of the perks that we have at PM International, and that's that fast achievement bonus. The fast achievement bonus is almost like a sleeping giant because in order to qualify this happens when you first get started. So anyone who's coming to the company and they first get started, then what happens is they're eligible for this. So this is a perk that you want to tell every person who joins the business that this is available. So what happens is if they make sales manager, marketing manager, international marketing manager, look at that. That's $500 that they're going to get as a bonus. That's over and beyond what they get from their customers, over and beyond and what they get from their team. This is a bonus. And then after 3 full months, if you make 3 full months, you get, right, and you achieve vice president, you're going to get a bonus of $1,250. If in 6 months, if you make executive vice president, you are going to get a bonus on top of your earnings of $2,500. Once you become president's team in your first year, you're going to get a bonus of $5,000. That's on top of what you're already getting. I know, take a moment. I know you're probably like me, like, whew. And maybe you're on the line and you qualified for this and you didn't get that bonus. Here's the key. You got to make sure you send an email to customer service and make sure that you ask for it. This is the bonus that you actually have to ask. And sometimes you think, well, gosh, why won't they just give it to me? No, because you're a leader. You have to take the initiative. So if you look at this and you look back on your business and you have qualified for this and you have not contacted customer service, make sure you contact customer service and you let them know, hey, guess what? Back then, I qualified for this bonus when I first started, and this is what I get. Don't leave the money on the table, right? That's very important. Don't leave the money on the table. So now, Mr. Rothsort, he doesn't stop there. He does not stop there. And this is so, gosh, this is wonderful. Because newly added, dun, 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 you should have, some of you have seen the video, some of you may not, but this is the fuel bonus. Now, I wanted to talk about the fuel bonus so that way you don't miss out on this, because this is for the month of May. It started now. It started effective May 1st. So if you are someone who sponsors someone in the month of May already, this is money that is available to you. Now, here's how you get it, okay? It is based on whatever you did in the month of April. So for example, you see the example here, if you sponsored 2 team partners in April, right? That's your baseline, 2. That means that if you sponsored 6 new team partners, that's 6 people with an auto ship, okay? Then what happens is you are eligible for $11 for each one of them, and it's based on your gas receipts. We all pay gas. Somebody pays gas, right? Gas receipts, okay? And then what happens is, say if you, in the month of April, you didn't get any managers, right? And then in the month of May, you get a manager. Guess what? That's $33. That's $33 that you get towards your gas. Now, when you think to yourself, gas prices, I recently, last night, I went to put gas in my car, and you know how much it was? It was $86. $86. Now, can you imagine? This bonus could really make a difference in people's lives and people's household. Why did Mr. Sorg do this? Because he heard about how fuel prices are going up, and he said, I got to do something. Here's what I want to do. I don't want gas prices to stop them for their business. So you know what? I'm going to create something called the Fuel Voucher Campaign. And no, it's pretty awesome. So here's what happens. There's a QR code. You can take a screenshot of this picture if you want, but it's also, the information is in your back office. But this is how you do it. It's based on whatever you did in the month of April. We're done with April. Done, checked off. It's in the books. So if you sponsored 1, if you sponsored 2, if you sponsored 3, whatever you did, you just, everything outside of that, that's how it goes. If you didn't sponsor anyone, guess what? You sponsor, you're going to get money for your gas, and it's going to be paid out on a monthly basis, but we're working on something to get a little bit sooner than that, right? But for now, it's on a monthly basis, and this is how you're going to get that money reimbursed to you right away for your gas. And I love that. And so this is the form that you'll see when you put in your request, right? It'll look like that. And there's one little dot. I'm going to try to get my mouse over here. It says to upload. So what you want to do is make sure that you get your receipt. Now, here's what you can do anyway. Your receipt is important because it's part of your taxes anyway. So get your receipt, and then you upload the receipt, and then boom, bang, get paid. Okay. Does anyone have any questions in regards to this? Any questions? I'm going to look in the chat because that's any questions? Nope, no questions from Yana. Okay. All right. Anyone else? All right. If you find that you have questions, you can contact customer service, or you can call us, or you call me, and I can be able to help you to answer your questions. But now look at this. Now let's go back. Who can remember all of the new perks that we just talked about? Let me see. Put in the chat if you remember all, I think it was 5 of them that I talked about today. Let's see. Who can guess? Who can guess? Who thinks that they know? I wish I had music. I should have put music on this. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to have a prize. I'm going to be sending you something. So who knows? You better start typing. Who knows? Who knows at least? Oh, well, I really want you to know all of them. What did I say? You have one right here. The gas. Who knows? Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to keep my prizes? I'm going to count one. I'm going to count to 10 one more time. Car bonus. Nike said car bonus. Okay, 1. You got to get the other one. 3% Constantine. Ooh, voucher. Okay. Ellen said that voucher. Okay. And gas. Let's see here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me see. Increase onboarding bonus, 3%. Oh my God, Catherine got all of them too. Okay, let me do this. I am going to take a screenshot. There we go, of all of it. Let's see here. All of you that jumped in, that's Nike, Constantine, Ellen, and Yeneth, and Catherine. Those were the first 5. I'm going to make sure that I send you something. I have to make sure I put a note on that, because that is important for you. See, you never know when you're going to win, right? So that's why I say to you is that you want to know exactly the benefits, because those benefits really are what's going to help you to grow your business and to be able to get new team partners. It's a plus. All of the amazing things that we have. I'm looking to the side only because my phone is right here on the side, and that is how I can let everybody in. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, that's all. It is exciting. It's exciting. So when a lot of people are cutting back, PM International is not. And so then the last thing I want to talk to you about is all of the upcoming events. The thing with events is that's where you want to invite others. Invite people, invite your prospects so that they can be able to learn about all of the amazing things that PM has. Think about it. If you did that, and so your goal, we talked about five new team partners, what is that going to do? That's $55. Okay, I'm starting out with the math, so you know what I mean. You can do it. There's money on the table, and you don't want to lose it. And so a couple of great things. We are going to do our next business academy is in Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you're in that area, you know someone in that area, please invite them to it. But of course, you can register for this, and we have some great surprises in store for that. That's going to be on Saturday, May the 16th. I want to make sure you know about that. Business academies, the reason why we do it is to teach people about our company and our products and our business and testimony. So that's important. That's coming up on May the 16th. And then the first DSC, oh my gosh, Hannah, the first DSC is a year old this month, and that's going to be on May the 18th. We're having a huge celebration at our DSC in California. If you missed the ribbon cutting, this is a great time to go to Southern California on May the 18th. That's going to happen in the DSC at 6:30. We're going to have food. We're going to give away things. It's really a celebration, 1-year anniversary. So hats off. She's done in the first year, this DSC did over $1 million. So the opportunity is there, which now brings me to the next DSC that we opened earlier this year. That is for Tammy and Joy and Kevin and the team over there. On May the 20th, we are going to have an open house for you to be able to come and send your customers. Remember, the benefits of the DSC is that you can pick up your products and you don't have to pay for shipping. And then one of the new things that happened, PM is constantly expanding, is that you can do auto ship. We launch effective this month, the 1-month auto ship. So any new team partner that joins the business, right, they can sign up as the 1 month. Now the question is, can they do the 3-month? What happens is after the first 3 months, then they can sign up for the 3-month auto ship. So the 3-month auto ship is not going away. So those of you who have auto ships in place, just know you still have your auto ship, right? But then what happens is when you cancel it, it does then go back into the 1-month option. And so it's up to you to decide how you want to do it. In that, if you find after the 3 months, if you want to go back to the 3 months, you just need to contact customer service and let them know. But for all new team partners who join the business, they will join as a 1-month auto ship. That gives them a chance to really try the product and try before they buy. And so they try it for 3 months, then they'll see, oh my gosh, I love this product. Then they'll go back onto the 3-month option. Okay, so that's coming up, and that's available now to all of our DSC. We opened up another one in New York as well. He is working, that's Richard Lee. He's working on when he's going to set up his meeting for this month coming up. So great job, Richard. And then the other great event that we're having is actually in California. We're going to have a walkathon. This is a free event to be able to get out there. And it's our first one to be able to do some exercise, have some fun. It's open to family and friends. The walk, Fitline, first one in California. But you know what? I hear Constantine's voice already saying, I want you to go to California. I want you to go to South Carolina. You know, just so you know, we are open to going out to different areas. As long as you can put 30 people in a room, call us and we will set it up in our schedule. So just so you know, we can come there, but you got to have the people first. You got to have the people first. So if you have 30 people in a room, we'll come and do an event. But like I said, in the meantime, mark your calendars for this day. Make sure you register, and it's free. It's open to the public. Let's get out there and have some fun on May the 23rd. And then the big kahuna is happening. I say the big kahuna, right? Must mean I want to go to Hawaii, is in coming up very, very soon, our World Management Congress in Frankfurt, Germany, where we will celebrate our 33rd anniversary. And if you are someone on the line who is an international marketing manager or above, and you've never attended this event, you've never gone before, call Tonette, make sure you let me know, because I may have an opportunity for you to be able to attend that event. Did I? Yes, I did say that. So send me an email, call me, let's talk about this. I think what I'll do is I'll make sure that you have my email address if you find that you have any questions, or if you're, like I said before, if you've never gone and you are an international marketing manager or above, make sure that you call. Time is of the essence. All right. So that right there, can you believe it? That's pretty much all that we wanted to tell you. This really is the month that you can really make a big difference in the lives of others, especially with the new fuel voucher. This is a great opportunity and so much more. And of course, for those of us who are mothers on the line, a mother is someone who cares, right? So it's not that someone who just has a biological child. There's all bonus mothers, right? So I want to just say to all of you, happy Mother's Day in advance. I know it's coming up on this Sunday. And so thank you all so much for being on the call. We will have tomorrow, I'll have my opportunity call that will be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a perfect time to bring your potential customers and potential managers to be able to hear about the company, the products, and the business. So let's do this. As together, we want to remember that we all make it count. So thank you all so much for being on the call today. Great information. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future. Okay, take care. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Tonette. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.